Imagine a place where dreams are built in steel and glass, where every street pulses with stories, and where the world converges in a symphony of ambition, art, and adventure. Welcome to New York City, the city that never sleeps, the beating heart of America, and a destination that captures the imagination like no other. From the dazzling lights of Times Square to the serene paths of Central Park, New York is a canvas of contrasts, a place where history meets innovation, and every corner of neon lights, towering billboards, and the buzz of humanity. Street performers dance, vendors hawk hot dogs, and theatergoers rush to catch the latest Broadway hit. Times Square is New York at its most vibrant, a place where energy crackles in the air. Grab a seat on the red steps at Tiquitius, sip a coffee, and watch the world go by. And if you're lucky, you might score discounted tickets to a show that'll leave you spellbound. Just a short walk away lies one of New York's most iconic landmarks, the Empire State Building. Rising 454 feet into the sky, this Art Deco masterpiece has stood as a symbol of the city's ambition since 1931. Take the elevator to the 86th floor observatory, where you'll be greeted by a breathtaking panorama of Manhattan's skyline. On a clear day, you can see for miles. Skyscrapers gleaming, the Hudson River shimmering, and the distant Statue of Liberty standing proud. At night, the city sparkles like a sea of stars, and you'll understand why New York inspires poets and dreamers alike. For a moment of tranquility amidst the urban frenzy, head to Central Park, New York's green oasis. Spanning 843 acres, this masterpiece of landscape design feels like a world unto itself. Stroll along winding paths shaded by ancient oaks, row a boat across the shimmering lake, or spread a blanket on the great lawn for a picnic. In spring, cherry blossoms paint the park in delicate pinks. In autumn, fiery reds and golds steal the show. Keep an eye out for Bethesda Terrace, where musicians often serenade passers-by, or visit the Central Park Zoo, where penguins waddle and sea lions splash. Whether you're jogging, biking, or simply soaking in the beauty, Central Park is where New Yorkers come to breathe. No visit to New York is complete without paying homage to Lady Liberty herself. The Statue of Liberty, a gift from France in 1886. She stands as a beacon of freedom and hope, welcoming generations of immigrants to America's shores. Take a ferry from Battery Park to Liberty Island, where you can climb the pedestal or simply marvel at her towering presence. Nearby, Ellis Island tells the story of the millions who pass through its halls, seeking a new life. As you walk through the Immigration Museum, you'll feel the weight and wonder of their journeys. A reminder of the dreams that built this city. For art lovers, New York is a treasure trove. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, known simply as the Met, houses over 2 million works spanning 5,000 years of history. Wander through Egyptian tombs, admire Renaissance masterpieces, or lose yourself in the vibrant colors of modern art. Nearby, the Museum of Modern Art, or MoMA, showcases icons like Van Gogh's Starry Night and Picasso's Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. And don't miss the Guggenheim, a spiral architectural wonder designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, where contemporary art meets bold innovation. But New York's charm isn't just in its landmarks, it's in its neighborhoods, each with its own personality. Cross the Brooklyn Bridge, a marvel of 19th century engineering, and step into the trendy streets of Brooklyn. In Dumbo, snap a photo between the bridge's cables for that perfect Instagram shot. Then explore Williamsburg's indie boutiques and street art. Head to Chinatown in Manhattan for dim sum and vibrant markets, or wander the historic brownstones of Greenwich Village, where Bob Dylan and other folk legends once strummed their guitars. In Harlem, feel the soul of the city at the Apollo Theater, where music history was made. Now, let's talk about food, because New York's culinary scene is a love letter to the world. Start your day with a classic New York bagel. Chewy, golden, and slathered with cream cheese. For lunch, grab a slice of pizza, its thin crust crisp and its cheese perfectly gooey. Whether you're at a corner pizzeria or a legendary spot like Joe's, every bite is pure bliss. In the evening, dive into the city's global flavors. Spicy tacos in Queens, Seoul, warming ramen in the East Village, or a juicy pastrami sandwich at Katz's Delicatessen, where the portions are as big as the city's heart. And for dessert, a creamy New York cheesecake or a cronut from Dominique Ansel Bakery will leave you in a state of sweet surrender. New York is full of surprises, and its quirks make it all the more enchanting. Did you know the city has its own honorary mayor of Times Square? A man named Milton Glaser, who designed the iconic INY logo, or that there's a secret subway station beneath City Hall, abandoned since 1945, but still visible on special tours. Central Park's famous boulders are actually remnants of the Ice Age, sculpted by glaciers millions of years ago. And if you listen closely, in Grand Central Terminal's Whispering Gallery, you can hear a friend's whisper from across the room, thanks to its unique acoustics. These little secrets are what make New York feel like a city of endless discovery. So, when's the best time to visit this urban wonderland? Spring and fall are magical, with mild weather and vibrant scenery. Think cherry blossoms in April or autumn leaves in October. Summer brings festivals and outdoor concerts, though it can be warm and crowded. Winter transforms New York into a holiday dreamscape, with ice skating at Rockefeller Center and twinkling lights everywhere. But bundle up for the chill. Whenever you come, book accommodations early, especially in Manhattan, and consider staying in Brooklyn or Queens for more budget-friendly options. A few travel tips to make your trip unforgettable. Embrace the subway. It's fast, affordable, and a quintessential New York experience. Get a Metro card and download a map app to navigate like a local. Wear comfortable shoes. You'll walk miles exploring this city. And don't be afraid to strike up a conversation. New Yorkers may seem brisk, but they're often happy to share their favorite haunts. Finally, leave room in your itinerary for spontaneity. Some of the best moments in New York happen when you stumble upon a street fair, a hidden cafe, or a musician playing in the subway. As our journey through New York City comes to a close, one thing is clear. This is a city that stays with you. It's in the glow of a sunset over the skyline, the laughter of friends sharing pizza, the quiet awe of standing before a masterpiece. New York is a place where you can be anyone, chase anything, and find something new every day. So, come with an open heart and a curious spirit. Let the city's energy sweep you away, and discover why, for so many, New York isn't just a destination. It's a way of life. New York City, the world stage. Your next adventure. See you in the Big Apple.